Hey, what's going on, team? Welcome to It's Still This Morning's Morning Sprint, where we're talking about purpose, passion, and meaning. And I love to do these. Normally they're entrepreneurial directed, but they could be life directed as well. So today we're talking about tired and uninspired. How do we go from tired and uninspired to a life of purpose, passion, and meaning? And I flame. I use the flame a lot to symbolize energy. People must think I'm like a firefighter when I send that as an emoji. But how do we go from that tired and uninspired to the flame? So 3 tips, okay? Focused action that produced results. Now here's the thing. A lot of times we will do the reading, we'll do the podcast, and I preach all of that stuff. We'll even show up to the personal development and we'll get motivated. We've got this sense of motivation we just learned. And then we don't do focused action. It's the focused action. It's putting all of that personal development, all that self-development, all of what we're learning into action. That's what lights the flame. Okay, this is the gas. You know what I'm saying? So when you read a book like whether it's Tony Robbins or I'm reading I'm looking at myself, high performance habits, all of that is good. It's like, oh, wow, that's a good point. Oh, that's a good point. We've got to go light those points on fire. So focused action. Number 2, reminding yourself of the purpose. That is huge. What is your purpose? What is it that we're trying to do? A lot of people will say like superficial level wise, be like, oh, I'm trying to get people in great shape. I'm trying to get healthy. I'm trying to lose 20 pounds. I'm trying to maybe build a mission or whatever. And those are all byproducts. Those are all great things, but they're very seldom people's true purpose and true why. Normally the true purpose and true why has to do with something like, I want to be a great example to my kids. I didn't grow up too well. I grew up maybe disenfortunate, or I grew up overweight, whatever it be. I don't want that to be my kids' stories. That's a true why. And then when you go and you take focused action to make sure that's not your story, to be that example for your kids, that's when things start to get lit on fire. But we want to make sure that we're honest with our true whys, why we really want to open this business, do this coaching, lose this weight, get promoted, whatever it might be, fix our marriage, whatever it might be. Be honest with your why. So that's number 2. Number 3, this is the one I struggle with. Struggle right here. I do a lot of personal development with this. I'm talking to myself right now. Thank you, Jesse. Please teach me. Focus. Staying focused, okay? Many of you were built as this magnifying glass, and you were built to magnify the sun on a log, to light that log on fire, okay? That's your purpose. That is what you were built to do. Well, here's what happens is we're lighting that log, it's getting warmer. Someone walks by and they're like, hey, my hands are cold. Can you please give me some of that heat? And we're like, of course, we're good-hearted human beings. Yeah, come here, I'm gonna give you some heat. So we take the focus off our calling, off our mission, off our purpose, and we help them. Hey, cool, awesome. Then someone else walks by and they're like, hey, that apparatus looks good. I got this knot in the back of my back, can you use this? And I'm like, yeah, sure, how's that? Oh, good, I feel much better. Hey, thank you. Now that log is simmered down. Then here's the thing, a whole village comes to me and says, hey, we are freezing to death. Did you light that log on fire yet? A whole village. And I'm like, no, but I helped this person warm their hands and I get this person's knot out. Focus. That is so hard. That means you're going to need to learn the power of the word no. Man, no. Who likes to tell people no? But that's creating boundaries. So if we would have just stayed to our purpose, that log would have been lit up, and that first person that walked by could have been like, wow, not only do I have a log lit on fire that I can warm my hands from, I could actually put a little stick in there, take it home, and warm the hands of my entire village. Staying focused and learning the word no is key in you accomplishing your purpose and you taking focused and massive action. So hopefully these 3 tips can help light a flame to your gasoline and light up your entrepreneurial world, or maybe your marital world, or maybe your financial world, or maybe your faith-based world, or whatever world it is that you want to have more purpose in. Thanks for tuning in. You guys have a great rest of your day.